And welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Duelyst. In the previous episode, we lost a lot of games. My Control Ioner decks not performing to the degree that I wanted to perform. Mostly because I keep making huge misplays that could have just essentially won me the game had I not just performed super terribly. This deck's a really hard deck to pilot. Even I have a hard time piloting it sometimes. But hey, especially if you're out of practice like me, it's a fun way to go back into Duelyst. So we're fighting against this guy. Silences aren't good against this faction. Tempest is really good against this faction. Sorry, against this general. Oh my goodness. Maybe more heals are important. Perhaps. But anyway, this is a decent starting hand. You need to go away. We need better units. Okay, this is a good way to deal with the Black Solas, I guess. Okay, overcommit to the board even more, please. Every single time with these decks, man. Every single time. Oh, what else are you gonna summon? Nope, he's keeping it for the next turn, which I think is the better play, so I commend him for that. So next turn is 4, that's 6, that's probably gonna be a Revenant. Spectral Revenant? Oh, sorry, Vorpal Reaper. No, it's gonna be a Shadow Dancer. Blood Moon Priestess? Regardless of what it ends up being. Nope, it's a Priestess. You're right. Please let that be your only thing. Oh, of course not. It's a Jaxi as well. Okay. Draw some cards. You know what? Let him kill it on his turn. Yeah, that's the better play. Okay. So now he's almost out of cards, and we're almost gonna win. But it's gonna be another Priestess. Excellent. We don't need 2 Circles of Life. We have to kill this first because it'll summon more units. Yes, get very sad about it. It's fine. Oh, how I wish I had some more mana. It's fine. Because I'm gonna save this for the Vorpal... any of the big drops. Abyssian is all about Swarm and big drops. This one, at least. So, we're gonna keep it for bigger drops. I should have just used it last turn. Darkfire Sack. So, what's your last card in hand? Ah. I see. Curiouser and curiouser. Nah, we should just keep on trucking. He made a misplay, by the way, by not moving this guy here. Because now that he didn't do that, I can freely kill this no matter what. Again, don't attack the enemy general's face. It's not good for you. Now he's playing 1 card a turn. We don't need 2 Arclight Regalias. Okay, is that the play? No, this is the play. Yeah, that's much better. You do this. Then kill this thing. Yes. Wow, so many martyrdoms, so little time. So now we just want to avoid getting killed. I mean, it's not as easy as it sounds. Easy to say, hard to do. Another priestess? And a ritual banishing? Summons 2 guys. We need to remove as much units as possible. Yeah. When up against Abyssian, you just can't afford to let the guy summon a lot of units. My mistake, I should have buffed this guy first. Ugh. Make him run out of steam. An Un-7. Un-7's an easy kill. Just leave this guy alone. I think that is the case. Poopy. Yeah. So, hopefully what he drew into his hand isn't a Dying Wish card. Excellent. There's more where this girl came from. Reaper of the Nine Moons. How much damage do I have? 13? I'm a few off lethal. Oh my goodness. Please don't be Zir. It had to be Zir. Sigh. Oh, there's a Tempest. That's good. If it wasn't Zir... Oh my goodness. Oh, you have to be kidding me right now. He can't kill this guy though. It's cool. So that wins me the game. Though I think it removes my artifact. No, it doesn't. Oh no, yes it does. Ah, sucks, man. So I can deal 6 extra damage. Oh man, why did it have to be Zir? Please draw me into something. Oh, I think that's more than enough. No, it's not. I'm one off. Oh my goodness. So now I should win. So if he trades into this, trades into me, he heals for 2, and then that's it. No more, no more, no more for you. I was wondering why he didn't Dark Transform this, and then I realized it had Spell Shield. Boop. His name is Big Fat 2544. That's humorous. I think that wins me the game. I think he's just delaying so that, like, by the off chance that I concede or surrender. But hey. So not a lot of things worked in my favor this game. He drew into Zir. Like, literally the one card that would have saved him. But hey, that's okay. The matchup against this kind of Abyssian is usually really good, especially if I draw into the correct cards. Oh, he disconnected. That's why. It's okay. Well played. Climbing back up that ladder. Alright, alright. How many games did we play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more game. Alright, let's play one more game. Playing Control Iona is really fun, but really stressful as well. You need to know a lot about opponent decks and all that stuff to make it work. So, I'm guessing Wall Vanar. Don't need you. Need everyone else. Let's go. So hopefully my opponent doesn't have a fast start. If he has a generally slow start, I think I'll have a decent chance. And it seems that way, that he has a generally slow start. So I can and will summon a Arc-like Sentinel naked. That's a good turn, next turn play. We're summoning it here because we don't want walls to happen. I'm not planning to play the Iron Cleave next turn anyway, because these other 4 cards are way better plays on the next turn, especially the Arclight Regalia. He summoned it all the way back there. Walls? I'm really scared of the walls. So, because I can just summon the Shield Master here, but if he summons walls next turn, I get wrecked. R-E-K-T. So we're gonna dispel everything. And not attack with this guy, because that will let him kill it with Warbird next turn. So I want him to waste as much time as possible. That may have been my mistake. Oh, yeah, he has his own Primus Shield Master. Alright. Oh, he didn't wall. Sorry, he didn't, thing. He didn't Warbird. So with that in mind, I can actually just get this trade easy. Can I make any of my units live? Yes, I can. By taking 1 charge off my Regalia. Actually, I don't need to play Regalia. Yeah, let's not play Regalia. So instead we do this. Again, I usually would have summoned it here, but we want to avoid the ever annoying Warbird. Bam. We already have one of you, so we don't need you. Yes. Getting all the heals back. So, on ladder, when you're on ladder, just assume everyone's aggro until proven otherwise. That's usually the case. Hearth Sister. Okay, so he's gonna Warbird me anyway. So I like playing Vanar. It's those awesome tricks with Warbird that you can do. That's just gonna be a 2-drop, so that's not gonna be that threatening. Hopefully it's... Yes! Killable with Arclight Regalia. Yeah, just in case he summons walls. And that's good enough to end the turn. Sorry about that. I'm a bit sick, which is why my voice might sound weird, or I'm not playing to my optimal. Excuse me. Oh, he kills my guy. So please summon a big drop, because I have this or this. Actually, I have various answers for everything. This is for AoEs. This is for just one extra drop. This is for a big drop. And otherwise, I can just heal up. Snow Chasers. I can play all of those, which I think should be the play. Puts out a lot of threats on the board. I'm talking about the heal, of course. These guys aren't super threatening just yet, but let's play this here to avoid the Warbird as well as to avoid the mountain. So if he does do a mountain, aspect of the mountain, he'll only mountain one of these guys. And it'll only kill this one dude. It's fine. Ah, interesting. His Warbirds technically do nothing to me. I mean, of course, unless he just attacks me in the face, right? I don't have 8 mana. I can Circle of Life that guy, but doing so might not be the best play. This way he can't mountain my units. And of course, it's avoiding the ever pesky Warbird once again. Why is it whenever people play Dancing Blades, it seems so good, but I can never find a place to play them? Oh, he removes all of my stacks of stuff. Man, I can't speak today. Summon something? I have a Naga just for you. Sojourner. Can't let you draw cards, man. I don't have any 2-drops in my deck. Haha. So yeah, I think that's the better play. Does he have possibly an Avalanche? Could be. But I think I'll play this. Hopefully to deny him the most amount of cards possible. The next turn, pressure him with my Elix. Or just summon an Emerald Rejuve, Martyrdom something, and then Roar. It's good enough as well. Next turn I threaten lethal with Roar plus any of my units. Does he have walls? Doesn't seem that way. Oh, it definitely. No, well, he doesn't have walls, but he's just summoning stuff. I don't think that's enough. It's not a Vesper. Replace Martyrdom. Looking for damage. Still looking for damage. Because I feel like next turn's gonna be really crazy, so that's not the damage I wanted. He has Warbird. So we need to deny him that damage. That removal as well. Yeah, so this threatens the most amount of damage. Hopefully I don't die this turn. He only has one card left in his hand. It's highly unlikely that there's going to be anything that will kill me because I have 8 health. Your shadows. So, yeah. Warbird. Oh, how does he kill it? Oh, he's planning to walls. Alright. I know what your game is. You're gonna play Gravity Well. Right? That's what you're doing? Or are you just positioning stuff willy-nilly for the heck of it? Because I already have a play that counters that. Nope, it's just Bone Chill barriers. So it's basically saying I have to kill these two, which isn't that tall of an order. Actually, I can already move here. Never mind. Why do I even need to do that? Oh, my mistake. I should have buffed it first, but... eh. There you go. That was my misplay. That wasn't BM. That was a complete misplay. I forgot to buff my unit first. But anyway, that's a pretty good game. Getting back up in those ranks, man. Alright. Did we play 2 games already? Yes, we did. Alright, and that pretty much does it for this episode of The Workshop. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below and I will be sure to answer. Without much else to say, thanks for watching, and good night.